Hello. Are you doing a vlog, Steve? No way. Got my Iron Maiden tapestry here to block off the sun, still get a breeze. I'm here in Topeka, Kansas. And we've got a load going to Searcy, Arkansas. So now this place is interesting because they've expanded the parking lot, so that's kind of nice. I used to drop and hook here when I pulled orange trailers, so I didn't know how a live load would be, but they're not too bad. As long as we're out of here in the next couple hours, we'll be good. We've got 11:29 on our 14, 10:36 left on the drive. So they got about an hour and a half before they kick into my drive time. I only need about 9 hours to get down there. I know some of you are saying, well, it's about 500 miles. Isn't that about 8 hours? No, yeah, but you're going to go up and down hills, you know, and you know, that stretch of I-40, or I'm sorry, I-49 between the state line of Missouri and Arkansas to I-40 it's a pretty big hill. So I know all you Montana guys are like, you don't know what mountains are. Well, the truck still goes slow up them, so you know. And hopefully the weight's good, because there's not a scale within 50 miles of here, and it's supposed to be 41,000 pounds. I do have the right way in the trailer. Haven't installed my gauge in the front yet, but between the suspension gauge and the scale out there, I should be good. And depending on how I go, probably won't hit a DOT scale for a while. Other than that, it's Sunday. I delivered yesterday in Topeka, spent the night at the customer, and drove over here. So my deadhead for each load this past week has been like 15 miles. It's been great. So the revenue per mile has gone up a little bit. And we're constantly improving. We're constantly, you know, improving our numbers and how I can do things. Starting to negotiate a little bit better, a little bit more. So we'll see how that goes. But at any rate, I'm done talking now, and hopefully we'll get loaded and get on out of here. Let me show you something. See this thing here? If you're not careful, you will rip off a mud flap with this thing. It's like a system. Obviously this isn't working anymore. But what that usually does is it helps chalk the wheels. But they got the bumper lock here. I can't move. Oh, there it is. There's the track system right there. But it's broken. Usually that's in the wheels there. Good part is you're never out of alignment. So, you know, unless you're horrible at backing it, it's going to push you in the right areas. That's my suspension gauge. That's about where I want it. The tandem's in the right spot. However, by the time they get me loaded, it's going to be at 90. And as you can see, the forklift's in the trailer now. And then we'll adjust the tandems to where it's about right there. Alright, I'm going to seal up the trailer. Let's see what we got going on back here. Always check trailer for damage. I got an airbag, but we're still going to put a strap across. We'll do that. And they got it pretty far back, so hopefully we can get this balanced. Kind of don't like that, but if we put it in the 41 mark, I think we'll be alright. Alright, put a strap up there, now we'll seal it. seal. Did the seal? Now we're gonna pull pins. That's what I call the sweet spot right there, about 11 o'clock. So we're gonna push the pins in and probably go forward. See what happens here. So listen to Jeff live and pause him a minute and set the holes. You know, locked it in, and I'm letting the air build. I've actually got my foot off the brake. I'm actually on level ground, and we'll check what the right way says. Weight is supposed to be 41. I think it's closer to 43, I think, after pallet weight. So let's see what's going on here. All right. Looks like we're at almost 32, 31 and change. That might mean I'm heavy on the drives. So we'll check our suspension gauge on the front, and then we'll go probably all right. We got a half a tank of fuel, so there it is. All right, we're just perfect. So I feel pretty safe going down the road, not being able to scale for 50 or 100 miles. So we're in good shape. Looks like we're about one more minute before we kick into drive time. And according to the GPS, that's an inaccurate number, but that's the real number. They got that right. So evidently, those boxes in the back are fairly light. But look at all them orange trailers. But we're probably good to go. Nice, easy Sunday drive, not a cloud in the sky. Yeah. All right.
There's a blind desire, there's a drive, there's a need to leave some lasting feet, something to hold, something to keep, a monument to complete. There's a bridge, there's
Ozark, Arkansas. Very pretty here. Had to do a 30-minute break, so I set up lunch or dinner, I guess. And we're gotta figure out where I'm parking tonight. I can make it to the Loves in Searcy, but I don't know if there's going to be parking there. But I think there's a mom and pop place, if I didn't mention that before. So we're gonna take a look at Google and Trucker Path and see what's going on there. Well, let's go inside. Nice rest area. It's a beautiful day out. Look, a cloud in the sky. Beautiful day. Beautiful. Closed. Please use other restroom. We'll go over here. You know, a lot of people gripe about the 30-minute break, and it does become kind of inconvenient. Spider web all over me. But at the same time, I like using that time to look for loads or just, I don't know, peace out. Look how quiet it is. Nice and peaceful. So yeah, get out of the truck, walk around, take a break, get some fresh air. Use that 30-minute break. If we got a day, take it. You know, might as well do something with it. Well, we made it to the Loves, but of course there was no parking there like I suspected. The mom and pop place was not as big as I remembered it, and it was full. It was dark, and there was one spot I wasn't too comfortable with the potholes that was near it. So we came here. There's a place across the street from the Loves. Truck parking, $10. And nice, wide open, big parking lot, as you can see. Right? Building a shop right there. You look for that truck right there with the flashing lights, and you get your parking pass. It gives you a receipt. Nice, quiet. Pretty sure I annoyed the driver next to me with my APU. Anyways, just a couple of things I'm looking at on the low boards. Monday morning low boards are no fun. And we make our delivery at 8:30. I just started my clock. So it's 7:45, and we'll make our delivery. We're less than 2 miles away. Now we're playing the waiting game. Made it here a little early, and we're almost 2 hours past my appointment time. And I got to be in West Memphis by 2. pick up my next load. Just a short vlog, just to kind of, I don't know, put a video out there, I guess. It's not live. But if you like seeing my live stuff, if you like seeing this, if you've made it this far, if I haven't bored you to death, then hit subscribe. Make sure you hit the thumbs button on the thumbs up button on the way out. And thanks for watching. So until next time, keep the pedal to the metal.